Got a map with no direction, just the sun for my protection. Leaving behind that old routine, trading stress for skies of green. I got a coffee and a worn out smile, gonna drive for more than just a while. No rush, no rules to chase, just open road and a little grace. I'm rolling free, no ties to bind me. Ain't looking back, just miles behind me. Wheels are turning, so am I, chasing blue in an open sky. Yeah, I'm rolling free, that's the only way to be. Met a girl in a border town. She laughed and turned my plans around, but I kept moving like the breeze. Some hearts were never made to freeze. I'm rolling free, no ties to bind me. Ain't looking back, just miles behind me. Wheels are turning, so am I, chasing blue in an open sky. Yeah, I'm rolling free, that's the only way to be. Life's too short to sit and wait, I'd rather dance with twist of fate. Every road I take I learn, even wrong turns help me turn. I'm rolling free, with the sun above me. No weight, no chains, just wine to love me. Wheels are singing, sky is wide, heart wide open, arms stretched high. Yeah, I'm rolling free, and that's the best part of me. Highway winds through waves and pine, old songs hum beneath the sign. I've been chasing skies and shade with dreams I never quite outgrew or made. Sand still clings to yesterday, salt and wind, they guide my way. I left a town not for regret, but for a feeling I ain't found yet. And I'm coastline dreaming, hearts wide open, feet on the dash, thoughts unspoken, rolling past where worries fade, with a breeze that never stays. Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming again, with the sea as my only friend. Saw a girl with laughing eyes, wearing sunsets in disguise. She said, "You look like a runaway." I said, "I'm just not meant to stay." Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming still, chasing peace, chasing will. Maybe someday I'll head back east, when I've danced with every breeze. But till then, this heart will roam, in every beach town I call home. laughing eyes, wearing sunsets in disguise. She said, "You look like a runaway." I said, "I'm just not meant to stay." Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming still, chasing peace, chasing will. Maybe someday I'll head back east, when I've danced with every breeze. But till then, this heart will roam in every beach town I call home. And I'm coastline dreaming, eyes on the sky, letting all the questions pass me by, rolling past where worries fade with a breeze that never stays. Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming tonight, everything feels just right.
Coffee and midnight, cup still warm. Another night I ride the storm. Your chair's still pulled out from the day when you left, you didn't say. Street lights flicker like they know all the things I couldn't show. I talk to shadows on the wall, they never answer when I call. It's just coffee at midnight and echoes of you. Same song playing, same point of view. I light a match just to watch it burn. Some lessons we don't ever learn. Yeah, it's coffee at midnight again, where love once lived and now just ends. Books you love still wear your touch. I never thought I'd miss this much. I pour 2 cups out of old routine, but one stays cold like where you then. Still coffee at midnight, no stars to find, just pages turning in my mind. I toast to ghosts and silent air, pretend for once that you still care. Yeah, it's coffee at midnight, still alone, waiting for a heart that won't come home. The world sleeps on while I rewind to nights when you were still mine. But clocks don't stop and dreams don't wait, they just remind me it's too late. So here's to coffee at midnight and all I lack, to the words I wish I could take back. No sugar left, just bitter truth, and a chair just me and a memory at the door.
The leaves don't ask the wind to stay. They dance, then drift, then fade away, like photographs that lose their tone. We change and leave the past alone. I watched the sky from mountain roads. Each year I climbed, I shed some load. But at the peak the air grew thin, and all I missed came rushing in. Time runs through me like a stream, washing pieces of my dream. I try to hold, but it won't stay, like voices fading into gray. And though I wish for things to be, they turn to ghosts that visit me. I saw your smile in autumn light, a trace of gold before the night. But seasons don't return the same, and love once lost forgets your name. Time runs through me like a song that ends before I sing along. I reach for moments soft and near, but they dissolve, then disappear. The clock don't wait, it only spins, while I replay what might have been. I'm not afraid to let things go, but I still feel the undertow of memories that never rest, like poems written, never pressed. Time runs through me, quiet and deep. It stirs the dreams I meant to keep. I walk alone where we once stood. The past still sounds like something good, but here I am, the same old scene, while time keeps running through me.
I walked for days with dusty boots, no map, no name, just scattered roots. The sun was high, the sky was wide, but peace was nowhere I could find. The silence spoke in shifting sand, each grain of thought I couldn't stand. I passed a tree with no one near. It looked like truth and tasted fear. In the desert of my mind, I leave the noise of love behind. No voices left, just wind and stone, 1,000 miles, but still alone. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. I met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. In the desert of my mind, where time forgets and stars align. No walls to break, no games to play, just endless dusk and shades of gray. I'm searching for some peace to find in the desert of my mind. Some dreams don't grow in soil or rain. They bloom in thirst and bloom in pain. And though the road may never bend, the journey walks you in the end. So in the desert of my mind, I lost what I once hoped to find. But freedom lives in empty space, where shadows rest and fears erase. I'll keep on walking undefined through the desert of my mind. I met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. It's another morning without you. The coffee's cold before it's through. I light a smoke I shouldn't light, and wonder where you sleep tonight. The window glows a golden hue, but I just see the ghost of you, a silhouette in sunlit haze, fading slow in yesterday's gaze. And it's hard to breathe when the air is still, like the hush that follows what you feel. I reach for love that slipped on through another morning without you. The radio hums a lonesome tune, the same song we danced to late last June. I close my eyes but find no peace, just echoes I can't quite release. And it's hard to fight what you know is gone, like chasing light that's never long. I'm stuck
Another morning without you. I used to chase the neon lights, racing dreams through sleepless nights. But I found more in open skies, in quiet roads where stillness lies. No more voices in my head, no more words I should have said, and just the wind and a setting sun, and peace that tells me I've begun. When the silence feels like home, you know your heart's not on its own. No more need to run or roam. When the silence feels like home, the world keeps spinning loud and fast, but I'm done living in the past. I've traded weight for open air and let go of what's not there. When the silence feels like home, you find you're never quite alone. Every breath becomes your own. When the silence feels like home. When the silence feels like home, and all you've lost is gently grown into the truth you've always known, that silence feels like home.
Walked a mile through the painted dunes where the wind hums an olden tune. No name for the land I tread, just shadows dancing where dreams have fled. The sky was gold, the earth was dry, but peace was falling from the sky. No walls, no chains, no ticking time, just silence riding every line. And I found myself again in the shadows, in the sand. No city lights, no reaching hand, just the truth I understand. Every step I leave behind frees a memory in my mind, and I walk without a plan, with the shadows in the sand. cactus blooms in shades of flame. A whispered echo calls my name, not from someone that I once knew, but from the soul I'm passing through. And I found myself again in the shadows, in the sand. No judgment eyes, no final stand, just the stillness of the land. Every breeze that strokes my skin feels like washing off my sins. And I walk, no map in hand, with the shadows in the sand. Chase the moon, to chase the sun. But out here there's no race to run, just me, the dust, and what I've done. So I'll stay a little while where the dunes all stretch for miles, and forget the world I ran for the shadows in the sand. No more past to reprimand, just the freedom where I stand. I belong not to a man, but the shadows in the sand.
She walked where the silence grows, under trees in amber close. September air, cool and kind, left a trace I still can't find. She said she don't belong to time, she's just passing through the rhyme. Like a leaf that rides the breeze, she was never mine to keep. But I still hear her name in the whisper of the rain, and then I still feel her soul where the autumn colors roll. But not erased, she's the wind I can't replace. I chase the morning for her face, in every town, in every place. But love that moves like drifting flame is never meant to stay the same. But I still but not erased, she's the wind I can't replace. Now every fall I walk alone through streets where golden dreams are blown. I smile at ghosts I used to know and watch her shadow gently go. Still I hear her name in the echo
the hush between the notes of the songs I never wrote. And though the days may slip away, her memory softly stays. She's the wind behind my pace. She's the love I can't replace.
Got my boots on the floor, keys in my hand. Another sunrise, another stretch of land. I ain't got a map, just a heart that knows there's a million stories down these dusty roads. Wind in my face, radio loud, chasing the horizon, far from the crowd. I ain't running from nothing, just chasing the breeze, somewhere between the wild and peace. I've got miles to go and songs to sing, places I've never been and skies with wings. Every stop's a story, every turn's unknown, but I'm never lost when I'm alone. So I roll with the beat, take it kind and slow. One life, one heart, and miles to go. Met a girl in Jackson, smile like fire, said you look like someone with a soul for hire. We danced till the stars gave up their light, then I drove off into another night. I've got miles to go and dreams to chase, faces I'll forget and ones I'll never replace. Every moment's borrowed, every mile's a flame, burning through the past without a name. So I roll with the beat, take it kind and slow. One life, one ride, and miles to go. Maybe I'll settle when the engine dies. Maybe I'll stop under quieter skies. But for now, I'm where I'm meant to be, between the road signs and memories. I've got miles to go and time to burn, lessons to learn at every curve and turn. I'm not running away, just chasing light, with the wind at my back and stars in sight. So I roll with the beat, let the journey flow. One life, one love, and miles to go. You walk into the room with the moonlight in your hair. I forget the words I meant to say, just standing there. You smile like it's the first time, like you've never seen my face. But every time you do that, the world becomes a softer place. The radio plays slow as we dance across the floor. No need for conversation, I've never needed more than the way you lean in closer, like the night belongs to us. In your eyes there's something I can always trust. When you look my way, the world slows down, every noise just just as good. When you look my way, the stars all shine like they're lighting up your hand, holding mine. And I fall again like I did that day when love found me. When you looked my way, some people wait for years to feel what I find each night when you're real. You turn the quiet into song, and I know with you I belong. But when you look my way, I lose my breath. Even time forgets what's coming next, and I fall again like I did that day. Forever starts each time you look my way. You look my way. It's raining on the window, but it's quiet in this room. The echoes of your laughter fade too soon. Your coat is still hanging, untouched and still warm, but you left a silence louder than the storm. I light a cigarette, though I don't even smoke. Just needed something breathing in the smoke. The air feels a little heavier tonight, like even the shadows miss your light. There's no music in this place, no rhythm in my shoes, no colors in the sky, just the fading blues. Every hour drips slow, every dream feels untrue. I'm just a shadow now, a shadow without you. I talk to the ceiling like it might understand. Still sleeping on the left side of this bed. Your perfume lingers like a stubborn song, and I swear this hurt has lasted way too long. There's no laughter in the walls, no sunrise coming through, no fire in the night, just a memory or two. Every second crawls by like it don't know what to do. Since you walked away, I've been a shadow without you. Maybe time's a healer, but time's been cruel to me. 'Cause every tick reminds me of who I used to be. There's no heartbeat in my chest, no peace in my view, just silence like a ghost, and the things we never knew. Every word unsaid still clings like glue. I'm just a shadow, just a shadow without you. I showed up at your doorway with a suitcase full of doubt. Didn't know what I was looking for, just needed to get out. You smiled like nothing happened, said you always run this way. But part of me was hoping that you'd ask me to stay. You poured a cup of silence, I sipped on my regret. Tried to act like I was fine, but I wasn't over it yet. You asked me where I'm headed, I said nowhere in particular. But I was halfway hoping you'd say don't go any further. I'm halfway to goodbye, halfway to your door, caught between the leaving and what we had before. Maybe I'm a coward, maybe you're too strong, but I never seem to stay, and you never say I'm wrong. You played that old record, the one we used to hate. Now it sounds like a memory I'd rather not erase. You laughed like it was nothing, I laughed just the same. But we both knew deep down this ain't just a game. I'm halfway to goodbye, halfway to your arms, wishing I could mean it when I say no harm. Maybe it's the timing, maybe it's just me, but we're always stuck somewhere in between. And I don't wanna break your heart, but I don't know how to start loving you the way you need when I'm halfway on my feet. I'm halfway to goodbye, standing in the rain, with a head full of questions and a suitcase full of blame. Maybe next time I'll be sure, maybe not tonight, but for now I'll leave the porch light on, in case I get it right. There's a light upon the river, dancing soft in gold. It reminds me there's a reason to keep walking through the cold. The night was long and heavy, full of things unsaid, but somehow morning whispers there's still hope ahead. The sky is clear and gently the world begins to wake, and all the hurt I carried feels a little less to take. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know I'm still here, and every breath I'm taking means the path is getting clear. Morning comes around again, washing off where I have been, bringing light to where I've grown, telling me I'm not alone. Even when the dark was deep, even when I couldn't sleep, morning comes around again, and I
begin again. I used to count the reasons why I shouldn't try, but now I see the beauty in just watching clouds go by. It's not about the finish line, it's all about the grace of finding peace in where you are, not just some distant place. Morning comes around again, washing off where I have been, bringing light to where I've grown, telling me I'm not alone. Even when the dark was deep, even when I couldn't sleep, morning comes around again, and I begin again. So I'll walk on with an open heart, let go of fear and make a start. The sun will rise and so will I, beneath the kinder sky. Morning comes around again, like a long-lost loyal friend. No matter what the nights contain, the dawn will always come again. And in its glow I see it true, a better day begins with you. Morning comes around again.
Walked beside the shoreline, the waves kissed at our feet. The sky was melting into gold, the air was calm and sweet. You leaned your head against my arm, the world just disappeared, and all that I could hear was your heartbeat drawing near. The tide was whispering stories that only we could know. The sun was saying its goodbyes in hues of amber glow. And in that perfect silence, where no one else could see, I found a home within your eyes, like oceans finding peace. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. You laugh like distant thunder, soft and warm and free. The breeze played in your hair just like a symphony. We said no words for hours, just let the sky unfold. Some moments speak in silence, more than stories told. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed it less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. And if the stars forget to shine, I'd still be yours, you'd still
found eternal bliss. Sunset on the shore, we'll come back once more to where our hearts first learned to soar. Through salty air and golden fire, you are my peace, my one desire. It's sunset on the shore.
Left the city with the sunrise and a half-full coffee cup. Radio's playing Springsteen, and I've had just enough. The map is folded on the seat, but I ain't got a plan. Just me and this old Chevy chasing lines across the land. Gas station smiles and neon lights from towns I'll never know. Stories on the billboards and songs from long ago. Sometimes I'm just a shadow rolling past and fading light, but I find pieces of myself in every stretch of night. Miles to go and I ain't slowing down. Rolling past the silence of a sleeping town. Dust in my mirror, dreams on the dash. Living in the moment, not the past. Miles to go, miles to go. Wheels hum like a lullaby beneath the western sky, and every mile I leave behind becomes a reason why. Some folks find their meaning in a nameplate on the door, but I found mine in long white lines and 1,000 winding roads. Miles to go and I ain't slowing down. Rolling past the silence of a sleeping town. Dust in my mirror, dreams on the dash. Living in the moment, not the past. Miles to go, miles to go. From Texas plains to Oregon rain, the song remains the same. I'm chasing stars, I'm chasing scars, and none of them in vain. Miles to go, and the night feels right. Chasing freedom in my headlights. Dust in my mirror, hope in my soul. Still got stories left untold. Miles to go, yeah, miles to go. Got a full tank and an open sky. No rear view thoughts, just you and I. Lines on the road like a lullaby, singing roll on, don't ask why. Radio's playing some Dylan tune. The sun's burning down like a silver spoon. Dust on the dash and a dream to chase, leaving behind follow the rhythm of the yellow line. Desert towns, neon signs, and freedom in the engine's whine. Miles to go. Just a winding road. With every mile we both unload pieces of who we used to be, finding who we're meant to see, finding who we're meant to see, and miles to go. Sunlight creeping through the wooden blinds, coffee brewing, leaving dreams behind. Worn boots by the old front door, that's the life I keep coming back for. Singing on the weather fence, cool breeze dancing without pretense, barefoot steps on the creaking floor echo like they've walked here before. It's morning in the valley, calm and wide, golden skies and nowhere to hide. In the hush of day's first light, everything just feels so right. Morning in the valley, holding tight. Grandpa's hat still hangs on the wall, Mama's voice floating down the hall. Fields of green stretching far and free, a quiet hymn of memory. It's morning in the valley, soft and slow, where every stream still seems to know the stories written in the dew, hearts that beat, of love that grew. Morning in the valley, fresh and true. No city lights, no engine sound, just the rustle of this sacred ground. And every breath I take out here feels like home is drawn near. Morning in the valley, clean and clear, holding close the ones we hold dear. Let the world keep spinning fast, I've found my peace, I've found my past. And morning in the valley, meant to last. First drop hits the window pane, like a whisper calling out my name. The scent of rain and summer dust brings back the pieces we both lost.
I walk the street where we once stood. The puddles form like memories would. Clouds hang low like your last goodbye. Still don't know the reasons why. First rainfall, and I feel you here in every echo, soft and clear, like the sky remembers too, the way I used to look at you. First rainfall brings back the truth. Your letters folded on the floor, left unread behind closed doors. I never said the things I meant. Now the wind knows what I've kept. First rainfall, falling slow, takes me back too long ago, when hearts were wild and words were free, when you still believed in me. First rainfall won't let me be. And maybe we were made to break, like thunder after still heartbreak. But for a moment in this rain, I almost feel you here again. First rainfall, a sacred sound, washing all my sorrow down. If love returns with skies so gray, then I'll wait for every day. A first rainfall, come what may. And maybe we were made to break, like thunder after still heartbreak. But for a moment in this rain, I almost feel you here again. A first rainfall, come what may.
Just kids with nothing to lose, chasing the wind in worn out shoes.
Hearts like fire, eyes like gold, running through dreams too big to hold. Radio blasting under the sky, screaming our names as the world flew by. We swore we'd never settle down in those fields on the edge of town. Fields of forever under the sun, where we believed we'd always run. Time was slow and the air was clear, and we could be anything out here in the fields of forever. No fear. Bonfire nights
fields of forever still remain, carved like rivers in my veins. Though time has scattered us like rain, I carry you in every lane, in the fields of forever. Oh, again. Bonfire nights and faded jeans, plans drawn up in 17. We didn't know where the road would bend, but we knew this was not the end. I still hear your voice in the quiet of rain, whispers on windows, soft and plain. You left with the dawn, no last goodbye, just echoes of you passing by. The coffee goes cold, like your old chair, empty beside me, but you're still there. I hold on to dreams you used to weave, but all that's left now is to grieve. Echoes of you in every song, in places where we both belong. I reach for a hand that's not in mine, but love like ours don't fade with time. Echoes of you, soft and kind. Your sweater still hangs on the back room door, and your laughter haunts the kitchen floor. I tried to move on, tried to be brave, but your memory's a wave I can't save. Echoes of you on every street, in strangers' faces I still meet. You were the light, now shadows fall, but I'd still love you through it all. Echoes of you, I still recall. Maybe we were never meant to stay, but you still color my skies gray. And if I had one more chance to choose, I'd still pick you, even if I lose. Echoes of you in quiet nights, in dreams that dance beneath the lights. Though you're gone, you're never far. You're written deep into my heart. Echoes of you, just as you are. No map, no plan, just me and them. The highway called, we hit the light, chasing stars through desert nights. With windows down and songs on high, we laughed until the sun hit sky. No turning back, no need to know where we would end, just where to go. Long roads, young hearts, burning bright like summer sparks. We were wild, we were free, writing our own symphony. Every mile, every scar made us who we are. Long roads, young hearts. Old diners and midnight shows, Polaroids where memory grows. We made mistakes, we broke a few, but learn what living's meant to do. Long roads, young hearts, crashing waves and brand new starts. We were dreamers on the run, dancing reckless in the sun. Every turn, every part, etched into our hearts. Long roads, young hearts. Now I look back through dusty glass and smile at how we raced so fast. We didn't know, but we believed that youth was all we'd ever need. Long roads, young hearts, chasing light, defying dark. Still feel that fire in my chest. Still hear those voices from the west. Though we've grown, though we part, we'll always be long roads, young hearts. Highway signs blur into blue as I drive through towns I once knew. And there it is, that old cafe where we laughed the night away. Your perfume still haunts the sea, faded Polaroids beneath my feet. The song you loved comes on the air. I almost reach, but you're not there. Rearview love, always behind, a ghost that lingers in my mind. I chase the wind, I let you go. Now you're just a shadow on the road. I drive and drive but can't outrun the girl who loved me like the sun. Rearview love, you're gone but not undone. The stars come out, the night turns cold. These wheels keep turning, stories told of summer nights and firelight, of
part of every lonely night. I drive and drive, won't turn around, but I still feel you in this sound. Rearview love, it's quiet but it's loud.
Moon is rising on your side, while here the sun begins to hide. You sip your coffee, I climb in bed, but your voice lingers in my head. Time zones steal our nights away, but I still wait for you each day. And though the miles stretch far and wide, I feel you right here by my side. Miles between our hearts, but love won't fade. Through every sunset, every gray, we speak in letters, songs and screams, but your soul's closer than it seems. I'll hold the line, no matter how far. You are my home, my northern star. Miles between our hearts, but not who we are. You wear my shirt when you feel cold. I hum your name like it's pure gold. We talk through static, laugh through tears. We're writing love that spans the years. Miles between our hearts, but we stay true. In every dawn, I think of you. The world may turn, the roads may bend, but this love finds its way again. I'll wait for you through nights and days, until we stand in the same place. Miles between our hearts can't erase our grace. And when we meet again someday, no train or flight can take away the time we spend just holding on. Will make us twice as strong. Miles between our hearts, they won't define, but what lives in you, what lives in mine. Through every season, rain or shine, you'll always be my sweetest line. No map or clock can tear